Mums and dads of the Eastern United Football Club program. My name is Scott McKechnie and I'm the founder and CEO here at PLAI, your brand new digital home for all things Eastern United Football Club. By this stage, you've probably gotten yourself onto the app, which is great. I wanted to reach out today just so you know that we're in the process of building such a strong relationship with the program. Myself and Tony are catching up almost every single day to talk about new features and new opportunities to grow and improve your experience as a parent within the Eastern United Football Club program. As much as your main point of contact will be the mobile app, I want you to know that behind the technology is people that really care about you, about the program, and about the opportunities that are being presented to your children at the club. But today, I wanted to put together a very short walk around of your PLAI platform, just so you know exactly where everything is as you move into the early stage of adoption. So when you open up your PLAI mobile app, you're going to land at this home screen here. Now, currently, it's likely you're only associated with Eastern United Football Club, but in due course, you might find that your child's gymnastics club, their footy club, their hockey club, whatever it might be, is coming aboard PLAI as well. If they do, those teams will show at the top. But for now, we're going to focus on Eastern United FC. Before I go into the team page, I just want to show you a couple of features that you can access from your homepage here. Firstly, if I click this spherical icon in the top right of screen, this is where you, as the parent, can edit and update your profile. So whether it's your personal information that you would like to update, or whether it's that of your children, I do not have 7 children. This is purely for presentation purposes, but I can go into my children here and update their information really nice and simply from this screen. And if I click the settings button from this homepage at the bottom right of screen here, a couple of really important features here. Firstly, you can save your cards here just to make more seamless the process of transacting with the club. You can use any major credit or debit card. So you can see here, I have my credit cards attached. I love the air miles that I get when I spend on my American Express. So I've attached those to my account here, and it just makes it so seamlessly for me to transact with my teams and clubs that are using PLAI. Also, note here the support button. And when I click through, there are 2 options. You can report an issue, or perhaps more likely submit a feature request. If there's anything that you want to see from the PLAI technology moving forwards, please feel free to submit a feature request here, and me and my team of 35 incredible staff will get around a table and work out exactly how we bring that function to fruition for you. It's the kind of relationship that we're desperate to have with our users. Now, I'm going to click on the Eastern United FC card at the top here, and now we're into the team page. So all your core features are on this sliding banner at the top here. Now, you'll see here some buttons that you might not see. That's purely because I'm a team administrator at the club, so I have full access. As parents, you'll probably see a few less buttons. That's normal, and that's okay. But just to explain the role of each of these tabs, firstly, your news. So this is where the club is going to be sharing with you any updates, any communications that they think you might need to be aware of. If maybe a training session is cancelled last minute due to wet weather, it's probably via the news tab here that they're going to inform you of that. Okay, so keep an eye on your news tab for any updates that are happening around the program. When your team admins are creating a new article, it's likely that they will send it together with an email and a push notification just to ensure that you do see that news article as and when it's shared. Now, clicking through to the events, this is where you're probably going to spend a huge amount of your time, because this is where you're going to be responding with your child's availability for training sessions, for social events, and of course, for matches, fixtures, and competitions. So you can see here an under 13 trial at the top. If I click into that event, I can see everything that I need to know about it. So the date, the time, and the location. I can also see a bit of event information, and there's also a map here, so I can get GPS to the ground if I am driving there. Now, all you'll need to do is click respond, the yellow button in the top right of screen, and you'll see here myself and my list of children will be here, or your children will be here once joined the club, and you can submit a response to that event. Are you available, or is your child available? Are they unavailable, or do you need a little bit more time? Now, on responding with my availability, I can leave a note for the coach or administrator in charge. So I'm going to say I might be 5 minutes late. And once I've submitted my response there, your admins will be able to see that on a secondary responses tab that looks like this. It's going to be really clear to them who is available, who's not available, and who needs more time. And they're also going to be able to see those that have not yet responded and give you a little nudge. Now, you guys as parents won't see this page, but great for you to know how the admins are going to be running the club this year. And you can see here my comment, I might be 5 minutes late. All responses come with a timestamp, so the admin know exactly who responded and when, and they're going to be taking attendance on the mobile app as well as people start to respond. Now, for you guys, you're probably just going to see this overview page in the early stage, and that's fine. Everything that you need to know is here. Hit the add to calendar button at the bottom if you want to sync that into your personal schedule, okay? And as I exit out of here, that's pretty much the events explained. Now, if I move through to the shop, you'll see here within the shop, everything that you might need to purchase from the program this year. Again, it's likely that you only see 1 or 2 items. I might be seeing a few more. But from within the shop here, you can settle all your fees relative to the program. So anything you prior did it in cash, in a bank transfer, or via the Sports Plus platform previously engaged by the club, you're likely going to be transacting here within this window. And if I go through to purchase my women fees for the year as an example, you'll see here that you can actually pay in 2 smaller installments, should you wish. Now, just be aware that if you choose to activate your installment plan in the shop, there is a small 5% activation fee to do so. So just decide whether you want to pay in installments or not. If I pay in full today, it's $350, or I can pay an extra $17 to create the freedom and the flexibility that I need to manage my expenses over a longer period of time. All I would do is I would add that to my basket or buy it now. I would proceed to the payment, and those credit cards that I connected to my account prior will show on this window here. I can swap between them nice and simply should I wish, and settle my fees to the program. So really nice, simple mechanisms here, all within the one place to stay up to date with what's happening at the club, to respond with your availability and give your child's availability for fixtures, events, competitions, and training, and to settle your fees to the club as well. Last couple of things, over the next few months, we're going to be adding more and more partners into this discounts tab here to try and enable you guys as parents to get access to great product at a fraction of the high street cost. And you can see a big long list of all the other members that are associated with the program here too. You won't be able to see any of their information, of course, just a list of people. And lastly, I'm going to talk about the links here. This is where the club will be integrating any link to take you through to a third-party site that they might use. That could be the club website, as per the first link here at the top, or it could be a clothing partner. So if you're managing your clothing from a third party, you can see here that you can purchase that nice and seamlessly. Again, all from within your links tab of your PLAI mobile app. So in terms of the role of these key tabs at the top, I really hope that's helped. It's a really nice, simple technology. We try to ensure that nothing is too complicated, and that even for those that maybe don't have a background with mobile apps and tech, it's still really easy to recognize and understand exactly where you need to find the information relative to your child's participation in the program. So I hope this helped to give you an early introduction as to everything that PLAI can do. We're building an incredibly strong relationship with the club, and that relationship goes a long way beyond the technology alone. If you're ever in need of support, don't hesitate to use that function on your app to report an issue or submit a feature request. Both of them will land in my personal inbox as founder and CEO, so we can jump on it really nice and quickly and get you the support that you need. You can also reach out to us anytime at support@PLAIsport, that's PLAI, sport.com. I wish you all the best for the season ahead. We're really excited to move into partnership with you, your children, the coaches, and the club more holistically. And I look forward to meeting you soon in Adelaide on a nice hot day.